This is the second in our series of 4 seminars related to the Surfside collapse. The first 4 or 5 slides are a repeat from last week, just so that we have context to our discussion. So let's start here. The event itself. On Thursday, June the 24th of 2021, already last year, at approximately 1:25 a.m., that's literally middle of the night, Champlain Tower South, a 12-story beachfront condominium in the Miami suburb of Surfside, Florida, partially collapsed. 98 people died. There were many more injured, and the hundreds who lived in that complex were all rendered homeless. Surfside, Florida is on a peninsula. The open Atlantic is to the east. To the west is Biscayne Bay, and then the mainland of Florida. Okay. The building itself, sorry, I am having a little problem with the point. Okay, so the building itself faces the Atlantic. So this is to the front of the building is the Atlantic. This is to the front is east. To the back is west. You have Biscayne Bay showing here. To the right is north, and to the left is south. This swimming pool I pointed out last week is very beneficial for your orientation. The swimming pool, the long side of the swimming pool is perpendicular to the ocean. Okay, so that I personally have found that to be helpful in orienting myself. Now, the building before collapse looks like this. I probably should have pointed out, even in this picture, the portion framed in red, that is the portion that collapsed. The remainder of the building was, well, kept standing up until it was demolished by the city of Surfside, because it was posing danger to the public. So this was the building before collapse. This is the building after collapse. You see the portion that has collapsed. And as I pointed out emphatically last week, our purpose in these seminars is not at all to speculate on how the collapse took place, or even how it happened. Our focus is on ACI 318, and because of that, let us read this slide, which I think is important. So the building was likely designed under the early or mid 1970s Florida Building Code, and depending upon which edition, it was either 31871 or 31877 that the building was designed by. Very likely 31871, but I haven't verified that. ACI 318 provisions for concrete durability, reinforcement durability, structural integrity, and flat plate column frame design are critical areas of improvements that engineers, architects, and building officials must be familiar with for safe performance of concrete buildings. So our sole purpose is to show you how much ACI 318 has improved in the areas that I mentioned: concrete durability, reinforcement durability, structural integrity, and design of flat plate column frames.